Good evening, everybody. Here we are. This is it. The last race. Alaszun versus WallKicks. The end of 2023 Crosskeys Link to the Past Randomizer tournament. I got Lynn. I got Telethar. I got Zafakel here to talk for you. We got Sammy and Siriu here to track for you. And I'm going to sit in the background and hopefully not have to do anything except watch. So I'm going to hand it over to them. May the best person win. Let's watch this race.
We made it. We're here. Let's game
we're,
3.
We're back. We're back, Zav. We're back here. But we have a guest.
Yeah.
I'm the guest star, I guess.
Yeah, you were the special guest, right? Like, Lynn and I did this already. Like, please introduce yourself for everyone. Who the hell are you?
Nobody. I'm a nobody.
You
Didn't even make it into the top 8.
Same.
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 I mean, yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna take the crown tonight. Hopefully, if they don't tie. Hopefully, that's not gonna happen, right?
God, imagine a tie. Imagine having to do one more week of this. But on a serious note, right? Like, and we kind of, Lynn, you and I did the sort of lead up to this. But one thing we kind of forgot to mention, we did talk about Wally getting here 2 years ago. And so for everyone who's not aware, like, Wally's actually been in the finals before. But now he's on the other side of this. So 2 years ago, Goomba went up 1-0. Wally brought it back. And then, had a little bit of momentum going into it. But now it's the flip side, right? Like, and I'll pose this question to you guys. Do you think there's momentum from Alaszun kind of coming back in game 2? Like, what, from y'all's perspective, you've been in finals. You're much more storied about this than I am. Like, how would y'all feel on that side of...
Bad. I've been there, I've won this tournament. I've been in a final this year as well. Like, you never feel good going into a finals. I mean, I don't, personally.
Who do you think had better sleep last night?
Wally, for sure. Wally, for sure.
I mean, I've talked to Alaszun, earlier, just before the race. He I mean, you could tell he was super stressed, for sure. But,
yeah.
I mean, you the moment you get into the seat, you kind of forget it.
Whatever I'm looking for, where's my mirror?
I mean, I'm excited. This is it. Like, we kind of talked about it. It's like, these are both good friends for, I think, all the players here. Like, nerves notwithstanding, I think, yeah, as soon as the gate is lifted and we get going, all bets are off. And yeah,
Oh, money.
Are we hula-handing still?
Oh, yeah.
No.
We can't
I wouldn't,
right?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm still going, but I don't think I will.
So Wally's going east, trying to find bombs probably before he does this.
Yeah.
Alaszun's still just doing the same opening.
I do like this adaptation from Wally, though. Honest to God. Like, this is really nice.
Nice early GT. Probably doesn't even bother scouting.
No.
I would save quit right here, actually, personally, and just
Same.
go
this
to
is the other house, though.
Yeah, I would say, would you have actually gone and, like, backed out and checked right house first here? But no, as you die, this is super fast, so.
This is fine, yeah. Desert.
Oh.
That's actually pretty, like, if you're gonna do this Houlihan opening early, like, you don't really want to be following that connector anyway, so it's like, it's good that you have a reason to come back here pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's good knowledge. It's one of those things where it always, like, that connector in particular, like, having to come back and then do some walking. Alright.
And I think Wally found some sort of a dark entrance.
Yeah.
Okay. Might see some it's coming out bounce. Right, roost that up, kind of.
So this is something that came up yesterday, or didn't come up rather. Wally hates key scums. Like, that's a thing that he has said on more than one occasion. Oh, we have just bombs. Bombs for
I think Alaszun doesn't like them, but he'll know he know Wally hates it, so he'll probably do it still.
Ooh.
So Nice thing to find here.
Yeah, so bombs.
Oh.
Houlihanner's in shambles, 2 minutes behind.
Oh god, yeah, actually.
Alaszun getting a magic drop.
Try to find a weapon in this chest. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, and the Boom Pro.
Don't really like that, to be honest, but you know,
Yeah.
like you don't have the mirror yet, and now you have a moon pearl and no sword, and you're probably sent to the dark world pretty soon.
At least, okay, fair. At least they have, you know, let's say jokingly, we have boots, like, you know, kind of pleasing everyone in the crowd. But like, that's a nice thing to have, is that if you're gonna be forced to do the long dark world traversals and everything else, like, you don't have mirror, which your efficiency is down, but having to do some of the walks and everything else at least a little bit better.
Now, do you think Alason's gonna check this torch? Because Wally didn't. It's super close to
And now
your
it's
house, but
no. Well,
nope.
Alaszun just says no,
Yeah.
and he might come back with the boots, and then
Yeah, like now
for the
as
second
Wally,
house,
as Wally, you got to go back for those boots. I think pretty quickly. That could be anything.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting off to a great start.
I like how they both find money, find bombs, buy bombs, and pull this bush crab for
oh
bombs.
no! A red mail without a mirror, no.
Blue mail is fine. This red mail is now suddenly like, oh god. Put this
Oh,
back. Ooh.
Bow's nice.
Wouldn't you have checked the other entrance before grabbing those items here? Just, you know, so
I
you don't
don't-
have to go out.
I don't think
Maybe.
it's worth the two screen transitions to like Blind's Hideout is slow, but like if you find a connector there, you're just like, well, now I've just wasted more time.
Yeah.
But I always do wonder, like, if I've made a mistake. Like, it's like, should I have just left?
Just
Alaszun's not
cutting.
even. Yeah.
I mean, it's super close to Sang. That's
Yeah.
fine.
He did this in game 1 as well, I think, where he just said, okay, I'm out. Like, I have items of some consequence. And bailed as well.
They're both doing the same thing here. Gonna go hit up Uncle.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Oh,
And
baby.
already?
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
oh, baby, let's climb.
We have a GT, we have a bow, we just need a lamp, and we're up the tower. I guess we also would really like a weapon that can hurt Moldorm.
No, well, Alaszun can hover. You know, we'll just pull that off in a nervy finals. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, just isolate that chest.
You're never going back for it, yeah. You know, if you do that, Wally's never seeing it anyway, so it's fine.
Eastern area? Wally might go back for the torch here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
You
feels
think-
kind of bad, though, right?
Do you think you greed for Hammer, or do you think you gotta go back for this?
I feel like this feels
I mean,
bad.
it's just a safe play. Like, you're in the finals, you don't want to risk it on, like, and it's just a GTT. Cool.
Oh, that's so good.
We're gonna find out whatever this dark cave is, I guess.
Oh.
Okay, it's the bat.
Ugh.
That's a pretty nice connector for Alaszun, because now he, like, just, I mean, he's gonna isolate some rocks, but Not like you have to pick between going west or east.
Yep.
You only have one choice.
Wally makes it through, it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
that's spicy.
Yeah, I can't imagine why we'd go back.
The red mail saves Wally!
Oh my god. That moblin was out for him, dude.
Going to desert for Alaszun, huh?
Okay.
No, this is a desert torch.
Yeah.
And a connector. You have Moon Pearl.
I feel like we're gonna do a whole lot not in CAC in the seed before going to CAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when the or when the mirror shows up in CAC, they're both gonna be like, "Oh my god, what have I done? I'm so far behind. Oh my."
Ooh.
The desert play is big money. Wally is doubling down on this.
Oh, blue goo, we take those.
Yeah,
I think he got a blue goo and then refilled it.
That's it. This had been.
How far did Alaszun go after he's the desert area? Like, I don't think he went over to the dam at all.
No. He's.
No.
Yeah.
No, he left dam and everything east.
Right, oh, we're in CAC, sorry. Never mind.
Just walk back in. No, we can't be here. Sorry.
Oh no! Alaszun has the 2 keys to pod.
Yeah, Wally has the big key to pod, but a lot of good that's gonna do. This feels bad, having to go both side, like.
And with the red mail as well.
Yeah, I mean, you just
I
bump
mean,
up
the
on the
spikes, right?
spikes.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about, or
He's
just,
already damage boosting. And then he's gonna get a refill.
why is he damage boosting on those guys? Like, the spikes are just as good.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not sure they found a lot of heart pieces. I don't think they found any even.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that
They
we're
should be
safe from that.
fine. So
Alaszun's definitely just using the key.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
for sure,
using
yeah.
the key.
Hmm.
Nice key.
Oh.
No, there's something in
Key
the back.
to this dungeon. Yeah, God, there's got to be something here.
I mean, it's
Oh, let's go. Worth the key. The first thought when you have the boots always good.
Oh God, yeah.
yeah. Ooh, powder's nice.
Powder when we have checked like 2 drop downs so far, it's pretty good.
Now you have to down toward here. Yeah, Ice Rod it's nice, but it doesn't really change anything.
Not as though we'll be missing that at all.
Alaszun just taking this Turtle Rock connector?
I'm shocked,
I think-
right?
I
Like,
think-
yeah.
Like, screw Kakariko, I'm out of here. Oh. Okay, we're back.
It was faster, I think. It was actually faster.
It's definitely faster because he gets to check an entrance for free, basically.
God, the seed.
Oh. Right, let's see if Wally is gonna feel bad or not. If there's a mirror in Kakariko. or if he finds the mirror here and you just feel good.
Yeah.
Mirror and Vu would be like if the mirror's in either of these towns, someone's feeling good and someone's feeling bad. Skullwood's big key is nice for Alaszun.
Yeah.
I feel like Alaszun's getting a lot of the fetch quest type stuff at the early, like before he ends up there, which is gonna be nice.
You might want to follow that, or yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's going. She's just checking this out.
He's checking right, yeah.
Oh no, you're taking this instead.
Ooh, yeah. My map tracker.
Wally type cave.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. Past the glove and the hammer again in this seat,
Yeah.
like yesterday. Now we can check the house. Oh.
Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
What is happening?
Wally, I think that's just playing safe. I think that's just playing safe. Like in the first game, Alaszun told Wally that he went into Eastern knowing that Wally wasn't gonna go, right? And I think Wally is just trying to mess up with Alaszun by just going into Eastern, even though he has a bow already.
With the bow, without the big key, with the whole Dark World and hammer, like I'm actually pretty surprised. Meanwhile, Super Bunny spits us out on the mountain.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like both runners are actually just in a really happy spot right now. Like, we're 15 minutes in, we have Boots, Moon Pearl, like, reasonable connector access to everything. Like, I don't think that...
I didn't see, did he just get the map, or...?
Yep.
Okay, so, good thing he went in, I guess. Because he's never going back. Unless it's required.
Yeah.
Okay, well, our old man is not Hera.
Has a lot of connectors you can follow.
Yeah.
After this as well. Hopefully
Yeah.
he finds the... Oh!
What was on there?
Oh, flute!
The
Oh, baby!
flute.
Oh, yeah, we're going back to CAC.
Yikes. Well, probably start at Old Man and see what it takes you. You don't really need to flute around until you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
flute
that's fair.
around.
Yeah.
I think it was more like there's still a ton of stuff in CAC as well as that mobility, but yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Not
We just-
following the fairy connector, but checking the dark entrance instead.
I mean, yeah, the
You want
flute.
to
Yeah, the
find-
flute
Yeah,
now,
going
yeah.
back there. It's just
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, either one is fine because of that.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but no.
Oh, yeah, no. Ooh. Yeah, no.
I mean, it's so bad leaving this though.
No key, no fire,
Yeah.
no nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, you get the four. You could get the 4 items that are
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
basically in logic, and then just never come back.
Yeah. Just take it. It missed the cape. Does he know where it knows where it is?
Yeah, that's in CAC.
I'm not sure what I followed it. I might have wanted to grab the cape before doing this. You know?
Can't
Mhm.
believe you didn't hover the cape. Yeah, this makes sense. You just save a quid here. You don't want to walk to the dam, even if it's close. Like, you can fluke to the dam at some point instead.
Oh, we haven't seen what's in Lost Woods. We haven't seen the item in Lost Woods, right?
We have not seen Lost Woods. We also haven't. Alaszun also could have gone south here and just gotten that rock.
Yeah, apologies. We have a little bit of momentary tech trouble. Just enjoy ZSR radio for a second.
In front of Turtle Rock. Or not, yeah, front of Turtle Rock over in Bomb Shop. And Wally's just. This is a long loop.
Yep. But with the hammer, just want to go to pod, so I say it after this.
Yeah.
You just skip out on Pyramid and hope.
Kind of have to, right?
No, not.
I mean,
Not have to, but
Oh, this is good.
No, that's a glove, yeah.
yeah.
Good for Wally.
What drop downs are we missing? I think we've seen Uncle in
Did we see Pig?
well, I don't think we've seen Ganon yet.
We haven't seen Ganon and we haven't seen Magic Bat, I think.
Or was it in Lost Woods and I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, it was in Lost Woods, okay. Ganon's in Lost Woods.
Okay, so Magic Bat's the CT drop.
Yeah.
There's our.
I won the cave. Logic.
Cape intensifies.
I mean, well, I think you need a potion trap as well, but like they have a lot of entrances. I'm gonna assume it's out there.
Yeah, I think Potion Shop is logically required for or half magic with the cape.
That's all the tier entrances. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And all the desert entrances, and none of the Hyrule Castle entrances.
Hyrule Castle can't hurt us here.
Yep. No way that Sankin Pyramid or Sankin Lumberjack Tree is gonna do anything bad to us.
And we're back.
Oh. Convenient. Did you just clean the light world if you're Alaszun?
Yeah, I think the light world is generally more like just better density and accessibility compared to Dark World. If you don't have the mirror, you kind of just should be in.
You still need to check a few entrances on EDM because he just went through his back rock.
Yeah,
if I remember right.
Yeah.
Okay, Green Pen and Thieves.
Right, so the early Thieves Big that we saw. Yeah.
we also have a Thieves Small
Oh, true, yeah.
and a hammer.
And a hammer.
I mean, I think that
if you find it, you just.
If you find it, you do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like once I think that they're probably both gonna find it before they get the full
kit.
full kit, so they're probably both gonna leave it, but then return.
Yeah.
Arm bombs. You don't have to. Too late.
And that's gone.
We don't got no time for that. We're in the finals.
I mean, the crowds have bombs, so
Yeah, that's
nothing into worried as well. Then he
But-
still has to go to like the
Yeah.
Death Mountain Descent, Bone Crocs, Sank.
yeah, just south of, just starting at Sank and going straight south, and get a bomb refill there pretty quick.
Or this.
Also works.
Yeah.
Setting quit? Or where do you go from here?
I mean, you get the fairy ascension, or yeah, that cave you can do as well. Like,
Ice Rod Cave. Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to Wally because he's in CAC and I know there's nothing in here. Sorry. Just random
yeah, I
info.
mean, we're getting all new information out inside. This is a lot of refresh otherwise.
Wally's gonna get his Master Sword.
I mean, Alaszun's still on blue, but that's a lot of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
This is following this
Yeah,
free connector.
it's even the best side of it. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's terrible if it's the other side. Ah,
Ooh.
excellent. They
Oh, well.
lost the time from our.
Yes.
I got synchronization, so I have no idea what the red crystals are.
Turtle Rock and
Woods. The best part of having 3 comms is now we can all just like fact check each other. So
This is rough for Wally. He has to watch out for these chomps on
Oh.
Red Mill. He just took 3 hits to go.
Oh no! I mean, it's
Oh,
easy to
hammer.
get to, honestly. Like with the old man 7 quid.
So it does look like we're probably need to be in the Dark World somewhere.
Yeah.
I think our Light World is more or less cleaned out.
We have what? Skullwoods pod area,
yeah.
catfish. Are we gonna try to hover in here, Alaszun?
I doubt it.
No way, right?
Not when it's this close to a starting point, and like Wally doesn't hover, so like
Oh, that would have been nice. Kinda.
Wally has out of logic GT, but I would still be doing that very soon.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like 2 keys, big key as well.
Yeah, like you
Definitely
gotta
looks
bonk
good.
it, but
Yeah.
like
Oh, unfortunately, Alaszun doesn't have the powder.
yeah. So that put useless fairy at our drop down,
I think.
Yes.
right? At our Ganon drop.
Yeah, I think so.
Alaszun's gonna get his key.
Yeah. I like this bomb jump from Wally. Nobody's got time to circle around twice.
Screen transitions.
This is sending Wally up the mountain. He's gonna get his flute and check 45 useless entrances.
What's that? Oh, Alaszun's gonna be in the Dark World.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
what is Alison's best way aside from this to get the Dark World if we even knew that? But yeah,
Gonna
just
be in
do this.
pod without the bow. but he has a potion, so that's fine.
I mean, his best way is probably just going through Desert Connector.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the logical way to get there and such.
They're just gonna get the hammer if he doesn't go to Skullwoods and get locked.
Yeah, I think he might go to Skullwoods and get locked, though.
Maybe.
The thing is, you're here out of logic, and you kind of know you want to come back anyway. I'm not hugely eager to be in this area, and you have the big key. But we'll see what, like, plus you don't have the mirror, so, like, going south kind of stinky.
I feel like you still do Outcast though before going to Skullwoods.
Yeah, I was like, would you circle back for that?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when he's gonna get the hammer. Yeah.
Well, then you definitely go north.
Yeah,
right?
then you definitely go north. Yeah.
So you just have the hammer portal.
Alaszun cannot. I know he has bombos, but no way you're using bombos. I mean, he doesn't know it's a blue potion. No way you're doing that. Might have to use bombos though in pod. If
Well, Alaszun has
He could take a hit on the
no bow.
anti-fairy.
oh, the anti-fairy. He doesn't have bow, yeah.
Yeah, because that was the
Uh,
paradox upper to item cave, right?
Yeah, to DDM.
I really wish, so, and I know Trez is here, that we could get like a separate map tracker that we could swap scenes for and just like be able to John Madden on it. Because like we're talking this out, but it's like big old arrows.
Kinda tracking stuff on my end, but yeah, no way to share it.
Yeah. Obviously that'd be some of the most like distracting shit as well, just us drawing on a map.
Does Wally go into Meyer here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Key.
Here's a
He has
key.
a key. That puts the 2 items in logic. So that's a 4-item Meyer. You know it's a crystal, so this kind of.
Oh yeah, it's the Ice Shroud.
Yeah.
Forgot about the Ice Shroud.
Oh yeah, the ice shroud as well, yeah.
Alaszun's gonna get another pod key here, and he can do. Oh my god. That mimic is not in the right spot. But he's gonna be able to do a lot of the back, and then you should kind of feel comfy not coming back.
You're definitely just doing all the checks in the back here with all the keys.
Yeah, just full clear the back.
Alright, so what are the odds of Wally just ripping a fire rod here in a second? Okay, good. I was like, he's done that before with just fireless Meyer and pulling out.
I still have 2 more checks.
Yeah.
3 hit. Where did Wally? Why did Wally have 0 keys? What did he?
No, he went. Oh, he didn't kill the berry, I guess.
Okay.
I guess because you're gonna go back to that side anyway, right? So when you're here next,
You should like it's still.
still grab it though, yeah.
You grab the key and then you do map chest. You grab this key, and then you finish on the bridge.
Oh.
Hook shots.
Oh god, yeah.
So now Wally definitely like I don't know if GT was on his mind, but now it's definitely on his mind.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be where he's going right now.
Oh.
Did he skip bridge?
No, he didn't.
No, he went.
Okay,
went
yeah.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some flippers on the Alaszun side.
And some struggles. Okay.
Yeah.
Wiggle your way out of here. Get Zora money.
Oh yeah.
Almost Zora money.
He held at that anti-fairy, but didn't grab the fairy, which is
Not-
good because
Not doing harmless Hellway.
I'm actually surprised. Like,
Yeah.
it's just you just don't go to the back anymore after this. Like,
To this day, I've never had pod small key go mode. You just spend them; they'll show up.
that's
Ooh.
that's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And
Oh,
on the
no!
other side,
Oh,
we just
no!
find the Hyrule Castle small key, so okay.
Oh no! It's fine. He's just gonna get a mirror here, right?
Yeah, right. He's still on Blue Mail, though. It's 1 hard damage anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was this setting up a scum, actually, for Big Key Chest?
I
don't think so.
can't
I don't
imagine
think
I
so.
can't imagine
I don't
so,
think
okay.
so.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah,
leave.
okay.
Right, more checks. What did we get aside from the Hyrule Castle small key?
I don't think.
Alaszun might think about GT as well, even without the hookshot though. So that's fine.
We're not doing. You're not killing Aga in this seed unless like. No, you're just never killing Aga in this seed.
Ooh, okay, so we're just going straight.
I mean, if he can get out, that's fine.
Yeah. So you think he's gonna commit if this is a Stop Block Skull Woods? You think he's committing to it? At this point, you're already here. There's 5 items or 4 items if you drop down.
I don't think he hates it because, like, you know where the connector is, you know where connectors are as well. So I mean,
You think we get there, or you think we just died in mummies?
Just use Bumble. It's gonna be faster, man.
We did it. You can also just ice rod them instead of bombos, but we're just setting up the death warp. It was all intentional.
okay.
And that GT was
That GT was pretty junk. It's fine. They're both gonna do that junk. Like, there's no world where you don't clear out GT in this seed. Left side, at least.
All right,
we
are out of this Skull Woods. So getting the hammer soon-ish. What was that key? I don't know.
GT.
Okay. I'm synchronizing. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Climbers in chat. They have the keys.
Oh my
god.
Oh.
That's pretty bad.
That's huge. Yeah.
Because Alaszun's not going to go there without the hook shot, and that mirror could easily lock his fire. And just Maria.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really.
Doesn't do anything for the time being. Yeah.
If she gets my big, there's a wait. I'm not sure.
He's probably still gonna greed on fire though, right? Like with what it is.
No. If he gets a Meyer big, he'll probably not greet it for too long.
Okay.
Because it's just right.
Just
You don't even
items,
have the
yeah.
Meyer keys. You're just out. It's just out of logic. You don't need to worry about it. Maybe, probably. I don't have any clue how Wally got here.
No.
It wasn't that way. I would assume.
Hookshot Cave. Yeah, Hookshot Cave. He followed Hookshot Cave.
So I also never followed that as well. He left on that connector.
Yeah,
he wanted to check everything else, right?
Yeah.
So I would have said a couple minutes ago, like I think Alaszun's had like a small mobility edge, but now things are about to like start tipping back and Wally's like toward Wally for sure.
I think the mirror is huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wally still managed to not do a lot of the light world.
Yeah.
You know, it's mostly because of the flute situation and all that. Like, and now he's gonna have mirror to combo it. He has the bow. He can fake flipper into Zora with his missing 50 rupees.
Resource management. That's what he gets for skipping on the hula hand.
No.
I'll leave now. You know, get money.
He'll get money. Okay, this is old man rescue out of there.
I'm just checking Desert Big, I think.
I don't even think he knows this is desert.
Oh, he did. He walked out of this.
Oh, okay.
I think that was during one of our spinning wheel screens. So. Yeah, to answer the question, chat, whoever wins this takes the tournament. We are on game 3. This is it. Like, we are sudden death. So.
Not money.
Not money. It's fine.
Okay.
Catfish. Money. Yeah.
Yeah. Catfish out 300.
We also have a stun prize.
True.
We only need $40. Like, I would probably stun this guy and find out. And the other thing is that leaving all of Zora really, like, the efficiency of doing catfish in Zora is kind of mostly lost with the flute. It's like, it's nice, but
yeah,
it's like, what, 20 seconds or something? Like,
oh,
you need that.
I mean,
He's just not
I'm
good
not-
at all.
You have a flute, a hammer, and a glove. Like, I don't get this.
Well, I think that, yeah, I don't know where we're. I guess we're going to the top of the castle.
I might hookshot across here.
This might be a hookshot. Yeah,
You're
Graveyard
right,
Ledge. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because then you can make the play back. You flip 5, right, after that.
Oh, you never
No,
checked that.
we don't even know this stuff. Yeah, that's fair.
There was a
Key?
key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pod key, I think it is.
I might send him back to pod with 3 keys, honestly. From here.
Oh,
It's clearable. I'd probably go on 3, yeah. You just commit to not going back until 6. Do the back and you do the boss.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, you go here, check the 2 entrances, pod into Skullwoods, I guess.
Yeah, seems good. That way you can just, while he's comfy, dropping down even if it's a soft lock Skull Woods.
That is gonna get money for Zora and pod. Oh.
We still don't have any Hyrule Castle entrances.
I think there's a few now. I mean, there's some entrances you can get now on the mountain. The pod area hasn't.
yeah.
Nobody's been there yet. Right?
Yeah, we have Pod, we have Top of the Castle.
South Dark World. Some of it, right?
Yeah, KVK45 and Ray's game. Yeah.
Yeah, the mirror stuff.
Mirror stuff, yeah.
I think maybe also the.
Oh, that's a
Dark
powder
Lake
for
Hylia.
Wally.
Oh yeah. He's left his portal in a slightly awkward spot. He has to circle around to get it.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't. Not like it's a big major factor. It's just annoying when you're like, oh, okay, why is there no path up in the light world.
Alaszun, the Chicken Brothers left. Alaszun does not have the mirror yet.
I think Alaszun's going all the way to Catfish. He's gonna do like Head Cave, Swamp, into the Dark Chopping Wall to Catfish, if I have to guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
Alaszun
think-
has the cane. Yeah, he has the cane. That's a nice 43 minutes last wood when Sank is in the lumberjack.
Take notes.
This is Crosskeys finals play at best.
Alaszun standing too far down such that the spikes
Yeah.
aren't hurting him, and he's just standing there taking it. I was not aware that there was a place to not get hit by the spikes.
I mean, it's kind of like the in-spike cave behind the torches.
Yeah,
Right.
or in Mire on the right side. In the room you never go, in the
Yeah.
section of the room you never go to unless you're door randoing.
See, for how long did Wally have that flute activated? But honestly, I mean, with where he was, it made no sense to really.
That's the thing, is like Flute's really good super early game and really good super late game, and it's kind of garbage mid game because like you have to run from entrance to entrance anyway, and you're like usually close enough that you just run to the next entrance rather than
Yeah.
flute to the next area.
And you're also in the dark hole most of the time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to drag your mirror portal along with you, and like super late game, you don't want to have to run to the dungeons to clean them up, so that's super nice. And then early game, you're just like you get to pick and choose which areas you can be efficient in without having to walk past places you can't be. Did that even follow the back of Old Man yet?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Pretty sure we've seen the bottom of Spiral. We haven't seen the top, but that's just an item then. We haven't seen Bumper,
Not seen Bumper at all, no.
Old Man, and
Oh, Bumper.
Randy.
I
The
thought we've
bottom.
seen Bumper.
Did we go through it?
I think Alaszun found it somewhere.
Okay.
Or it was
Oh.
Wally, it was mirror locked somewhere.
Found both sides.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
I might have missed that.
Yeah, Wally found, he grabbed that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's dead. I think that we're probably only going to have one accessible Hyrule Castle entrance.
And
Like, we
the
have
other
a
two
lot of-
lead to the 2TR bridge, both,
Yeah,
what am
That
I
are-
missing?
we're still missing both TR connectors and Floating Island.
Oh yeah, and that's the lady connector, if I have it correctly. Or we still have the back of Old Man that we need to check as well.
Yeah, we still have Back of Old Man, 2 Hyrule Castle,
Oh,
and here's our last 5 item cave. So we have 4 connectors left, and 3 of them are, the must connects.
Yeah.
That's our third Meyer
I'm not sure why we're running like this when we have a flute and proper Dark access.
So maybe taking time to think for a second as well, because he's probably like getting down to.
I mean, as long as he doesn't
that's
run,
GT. He still hasn't been to GT.
That's fair.
as long as he doesn't.
I mean, it's not in logic. Yeah.
To the pod area, I think that's fine to run here.
I feel like you want to put that up for a little bit though before the pod area, just to see if you can find a mirror.
Yeah. Is it gonna be Mimic Cave? And then Flute and do GT?
Or Flute 5.
Yeah, maybe Flute 5 and clean up the pod area.
I can see a Zora check as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, looks like Zora. Water stuff. Maybe he's trying to greed GT with the Fire Rod.
So a few entrances left. I mean, Wally still has to go on top of the castle.
Yeah.
Where was Hookshot? Hookshot was in Misery Mire, which is on West Dark Death Mountain, which Alaszun did not go into, and Wally followed.
Yeah, I think I kind of like just leaving the left, like just saying that's fine. I'm not going to do the bottom or the left side of Mire because it's never in logic and like.
I mean, the big difference is that Wally had a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally had a key.
Didn't.
That's fair. Yeah. The other thing is that Wally found it pretty later than Alaszun, so he kind of like Alaszun still had the twinkle of youth, the hope of a better world, where Wally had been jaded by the seed and said, "Okay, this is where I gotta go."
Could not actually tell what that was from.
It was a map.
It was a map.
You grabbed that. I don't think you grabbed that with 2 out of 2 pendants.
No. You're finding you're all natural anyway. Get your maps. You got your map info.
Yeah, as God intended.
As God intended.
What is next for the runners? Like, where's the next piece?
Wally's just gonna continue checking entrances.
Yeah.
Alaszun's gonna do GT.
And he's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, get his nothing, and then it's kind of.
Is it top of mountain for like that sequence where probably next big thing might be? I guess.
Oh.
I guess.
I mean, Wally has K45 and race game entrance, and
he's never not been to Skullwoods as well. Because still needs to grab the cane.
Yeah, they've got a lot of like pretty high value things.
Wally still has a lot.
Too.
Yeah. Alaszun has less, but
yeah, but the Venn diagram is actually shockingly small for like what.
Wally also has pod cleanup.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Still doesn't have his flippers. Which will then, probably send him to do Zora cleanup, but like.
Actually, we do have this climb.
There is a world actually where you need to do the climb. Get to the back of Pyro Castle for your mitts, which lock your only accessible Pyro Castle entrance.
That's true.
That would be. I love that world.
I
I hope that's.
I've seen it once. I've seen it once.
Yeah, I've never had something like that. I've had a. That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work out.
Yeah, that's good. I've had a really shitty ladder seed where it was like restricted entrances, and you needed to drop in the back of Saint to get Dark Cross to get your Bombos.
Wally learned.
Wally learned. I love this.
The spot.
I love this spot.
Oh no! It's okay. He's gonna find a fire source here. It's okay.
God, if the fire source is here, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's getting dire. If that's the actual case.
Oh boy. Okay.
Why do you not have fire when you come up here? What are you doing? Okay, here. Okay. So, actually, good for Alaszun. He's probably going to have fire when he gets up here.
Yeah.
Considering there's 2 required dungeons up here that need fire.
Wally, that's probably K45 into race game left.
I guess there's just no way to ever, like... Yeah, probably that. There's really no way to ever pair that with anything, right? Because you're not going to ever climb either tower.
Not fully, for sure.
Yeah.
And you're not going to... You can't do it with Pyramid Fairy because Gold Woods is there. You just need to make that trip back.
The bomb shop is in the light world, so you can be cute about Pyramid Fairy entrance if you need to.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. But it's, like, not worth it being cute about it. With, given where the old man is. You're better off just...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's true. Forgot about that.
Safe quitting, fluting over, like...
Oh, tile room, huh?
Yeah, Alaszun was hoping for fire rod on the left side, so he skipped the big chest so he could come back out and do tile room.
I mean, it doesn't have a mirror as well, so yeah.
Did he open the middle door?
He did.
I guess that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You already have 3. You're never gonna open the right one, but
yeah, and you pick the one for going right side. Yeah.
I mean, the only...
Do not open that door. Do not open that door, Alaszun.
The only problem is that you can't climb before doing right side.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Because if you have like fire rod in the climb and lamp, like, I mean, you need the lamp and you don't have a key to climb, just don't open that door yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't think we've seen that yet.
Back of Old Man? No. This is almost certainly Dark Death Mountain somewhere.
Still... Oh...
Oh, that might bring Alaszun to the bow.
Oh.
What else in grab?
The bow is there. He hasn't been there. It's at the bottom here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're saying if he follows the back of Old Man, he'll
Yeah.
get that bow? Right, yeah.
Where is he going?
What? What is he doing? He was trying to set up something.
Oh, he's trying to water walk? No. Why would he water walk?
Was this mismarking powder?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
That's gotta be it, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. There's a pod key up here, I think. I would guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be, but like that would be.
Make a lot of sense, actually.
No.
Air basement. Okay.
Ugh.
Ah.
All right. This
Well.
is. You full clear this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, now Alaszun, you gotta go out the back. No. Where are we going if we're Alaszun?
Don't tell him what he has to do.
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry.
I think he's trying to stay in logic at this point. And that's why he's not doing it.
Yeah, the unfortunate part about staying in logic is he's just got so many connectors. It's like it's hard to even find places that he doesn't have access to. But like, there's a bunch of places that.
I mean, that's fine. It's just a bow for now, so that's fine. Oh, there it is. The fire rod. What are we actually missing? My big, TR big.
R big, TR big.
Maybe
entrance of presumably Hera or Ice at this point.
Swamp
or
Small,
Swampfall,
potentially, and the dam. Yeah, both of them. Wally can beat Pod when he goes back. Knows we don't need to beat Easter. Can beat Desert when he makes his way over there. Can beat Skull Woods.
Yeah, pointing out the thing that we said earlier, that with the fire rod being behind Mirror, this is getting. So actually, we'll take it back 30 seconds. You talk about staying in logic, but at the point of, at least this is all sort of condensed. We're getting close to to stay in logic, you have to be kind of inefficient. So at what point do you start to say, okay, this really isn't worth it, and you try and push past it?
After this.
Yeah. Which I think might be Meyer for his largest combined set of checks, if realistically.
Well, I mean, that's in logic, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the concern for Alaszun is that now he's gone a while, doesn't have all the has done all the stuff without doing any of the mirror checks, so he's gonna have to take that loop.
Yeah.
And he really has nothing good to show for it. He got the cane, but the cane is free, and Wally's gonna get there and do back to Skull Woods. And what has Alaszun gotten for all of his troubles? He has a tempered sword. But I don't know. This seems pretty dire.
Alright, where are we going, Alaszun?
It's still not going at the back of Old Man either, which seems...
Take
Just the cape here.
Yeah, this is just for the cape. So take
And
bumper.
that's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna get to Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah, he's gonna get the Graveyard Ledge and then have no value. He saw this, right?
I'm pretty sure.
This is just Old Man.
Green pen, turn in. Oh.
And I money. Nope,
Oh,
not money.
no, I don't
Not
want
money.
this.
Oh no.
No.
Put it back, haha.
Yeah.
Wally is realizing that he is in fact in the light world and cannot get to the pyramid this way.
Yeah, that's the Mario play.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what Alaszun needs. It's unclear. He'll do Hookshot Cave almost immediately after that.
Yeah.
Like the hookshot gets him literally nothing except that, but and the hookshot cave,
It's
the hookshot
super
cave is
easy
right
to get
there.
to.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, we were talking about Dire. All things considered, though, I think this does kind of put, like, there are a few entrances left, but Wally did have to spend a fair bit of time with, I think, some of his, like, early game, the way he played, having to clean stuff up. So it's not as though there's a huge lag, necessarily, but probably a few minutes back.
I think this is pretty doom. Like, it's not all over, but I think this is rough.
That's definitely
It's definitely rough,
back to, because the seed is also pretty linear so far.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like the problem is not so much that Alaszun is behind to this mirror, or hookshot mirror. The problem is that like Alaszun has done a bunch of stuff and that like Wally probably won't do all of it and has literally nothing to show for it except for a completely on the way Samaria.
Yeah.
And flippers.
And flippers. Also completely on the way, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he has 2 good items, but they're both just on the way, and like what he really needs is a big key. If he had a big key that was not necessarily on the way, that's how you like.
Yeah, that's how you call it.
That's how these situations turn around, where it's like, yeah, I was super late to my mirror and hookshot, but that meant I found the stupid big key early, and then
yeah. I guess it's more of like, if in the next few things we are able to see something that causes a massive divergence, but honestly we've not seen anything like there's not that much left to really cause that, I feel, kind of to your point.
Right.
If he actually recognizes he's in a dire spot, that's where the GT climb comes in into the equation, I feel.
I actually really like GT climb in this scenario. Like after he gets his fire rod, obviously he does right side GT into climb. GT climb is really pretty efficient when you don't have to, when you can leave after Moldorm. Like, it's like 3 minutes for 4 items. It's late game, one of your most efficient plays. The problem is when it becomes like 4.5 minutes for 5 items, it starts being kind of junk.
If Alaszun gets fire rod now, is there any way that some of the efficiency is gained back in like that in these couple of loops? Like, we're still gonna be minutes back, but
That's top of the castle that fire swords though. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's the efficiency he could have gained. Saving this trip to the castle is like a minute, and it's just a minute he could have saved. He could have snuck out, but is not going to.
I'm really curious about maybe
By the way, the fire rod might make. Oh no, you're killing that. From Moldorm to what? To Agate 2 versus fluting and running there again? No way.
It's pretty similar, but it's like probably not worth it. The other thing is you probably aren't gonna YOLO the climb in order to go do you 2 clearable crystals, when you can just go do 2 clearable crystals and then do the climb after.
That's double bumper, right? So we're gonna have a Southwest Deathman Foothills Cave check.
I love SW. DMC. DMFC.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, more probably required
Yeah.
behind this mirror. I mean, everything's going to be behind this mirror at this point. I'm not exactly sure how much Alaszun had left, but I wouldn't be surprised if Meyer was logical last location.
It probably was.
I think it was, yeah. I think honestly some of that like weird cack like maneuvering was him going, okay, wait, shit, what do I have left?
Dark mode. Surprised he. Oh, he's going on top. Oh, he's gonna
This is
get
tough,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna get two thieves.
I'm still gobsmacked. He's not gone out the back. I'm really curious about this.
Wally gonna get the flippers.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not really. I don't think he's really in a rush to go out the back. Like, there's not really a great like spot that the old man can spit him out. That's just like gonna change his gameplay. So I think it makes sense to just kind of
Just the kind of
without the mirror. Without the mirror, yes. With the mirror,
I say with the mirror though, because like this could be Meyer.
it. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should rephrase that, and maybe this is a different way of. Oop, okay. With the kind of player that he is, and he likes having that knowledge, I'm sort of shocked. But then again, he was like reluctant to do the paradox connectors and everything else. So maybe
definitely would have dropped down.
I would have dropped down 100%. Yeah.
So does Wally goes and kills Helma here, right? This could be a pretty big efficiency. Is if this is the last pendant, Alaszun's not going to be here pretty quick. Like Alaszun probably will wait till he knows it's a crystal or has a good reason to come back. If Helmsaur happens to be our third pendant,
Yeah.
that's a lot of time back actually. And here's Alaszun getting his fire rod.
I think to Lynn's point. Go ahead, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No,
we're
no
just-
way you leave you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, not with the big key, small key, green pendant. Like,
and Saw 3 as well.
yeah.
I think to Lynn's point though about Alaszun probably now beginning to recognize that the position he's in is pretty miserable. So I'll ask the question.
He's
Yeah.
well aware.
What is your next play?
I mean, I think his next play is probably just to. I think the thing is like this seed has been pretty linear.
Do you GT climb? Do you go right side then climb right now?
I mean, I think that that's indefensible.
It doesn't have a
for
bow.
clearing your two crystals.
But isn't the bow? Yeah, that's fair. So I mean, like, okay, maybe after the sort of the next obvious logical plays, but like of those things. But yeah, he still doesn't have the bow.
So I mean, I think you
Antlers
go.
are pretty good when used still missing blinds up as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I think that now is the time that you take that old man connector, and like now being not now, probably just like right after Saha, or I guess probably Saha into
To Desert
To
Skullwoods.
Skullwoods, yeah.
Desert Skull Woods, and then you just go check that out. Whereas, what's Wally's next play? Skull Woods, I guess, to get his Samaria, and then
Yeah,
he does GT.
Skullwoods. He can full clear Skullwoods with the back.
Yeah. So he does Skull Woods, gets his Samaria, and then probably is into GT or Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
We switch to the bow and then not use it.
There we go.
There you go.
Eastern is also kind of a winning play for Alaszun, by the way.
Going in, yeah,
Oh,
re-hitting Eastern up. Yeah, I mean, if Eastern has one of our big keys, that's a pretty good play because Alaszun should know he's in a bad spot. Alaszun should know Wally ain't going back to Pendant Eastern.
I mean, the thing is, Alaszun might assume Wally didn't dip.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Because if you don't dip, you don't even know it's Pendant Eastern. Then you're getting that big key bow. You're gonna go into Eastern, and once you're there, you're clearing it. So he could be playing on bad information.
Which is actually kind of smart by Wally.
It's really smart by Wally.
I've dipped it.
I love the sort of the small metagaming between the two with the early Eastern in game 1 to this. I absolutely love this.
And I'm entertained by it. I don't actually think it's.
I
think that there's like so much bullshit that happens in Crosskeys that like you can't really accurately predict where your opponent's at.
Yeah, but some people are just stubborn. Let's talk about you and Mario Big Key Chest for once.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean,
how many cutscene chests?
To do it.
Yeah, how many cutscenes
to do it against you? If I get something here, oh no!
Oh Lord!
Oh.
All right. Also, I mean, you're here, so I was talking about you, but we can talk about I'll take another player that's good at Crosskeys. We talk about Zelda. Let's talk about Zelda. Like he doesn't do that bit. You know, he's not doing it, right?
Yeah.
And like I like having some kind of like trying to be unpredictable to an extent, and that's what Wally's trying to do with that Eastern dip, and that's why I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my concern is just that, like, how much value are you really, like, you don't dip Eastern because you think it's EV the better play, right? Like, otherwise you would be doing it. Like, you're doing a play that you think is on average worse in order to be unpredictable.
Oh no, Wally, no.
Oh no. I didn't even realize.
Oh god, yeah, Jesus.
This is gonna feel bad.
Len, I thought for a second you were gonna be like, let's take another player, ZeldaSpeedRuns, and I was gonna lose my absolute mind.
I mean, you know, it's gotta
Yeah.
talk about Zelda. I mean, there are also, like, for example, I know a lot of players just like to key steal when stuff is just in a bad spot.
Yeah. Ramon doesn't like to do Hyrule Castle.
Yeah,
Everyone's got their little thing that, like...
you have to play around that when you, like, when it's not ladder. When you know your opponent.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to... The thing is, like, I feel like if I'm going to go into a match versus Zelda, for example, and be like, oh, I must just dip Eastern, and if there's something there, I'm going to win, haha. I'm just, like, basically saying, if there's something not there, I plan on losing. Like, I need this to win. Whereas, like, why not just play your game? Like, you think that not dipping Eastern is the better play, so why would you suddenly dip Eastern just because you know Zelda's on the other side? And the only reason I think that you should just, like, metagame your opponent is, like, I think I'm better than Zelda, and the only way I'm gonna lose is if I know he likes to do X, and so I'm gonna do X so I can cover my bases. But
I mean, you are in the finals, right? Like, you have to assume at some point, like, maybe there's a way that you need to either eke out an advantage or, hey, like, I'm in a good enough spot to do X, right? Like, is it necessarily that you think it's a losing play, or that it gives you a different chance? Like, I would say a winning chance, but a different chance.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I think the concern is that, like, especially at, like, as good as these guys are, it's, like, hard to ever really feel super confident in like, in your position in a seed, like, unless you've done something a little bit off the beaten path and it just paid off super hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always a little nervous. So, I don't know. I see where people are coming from doing this stuff, but
At least Wally had keys for this.
Yeah,
Not, especially for Ice-T.
and he has bombos. And a mirror shield. So I mean, this is slower, but it's like a minute instead of 2 or 3 without the key.
This is K40 or not K40 King's Tomb, and then what for Alaszun? We're kind of going back to what does he do next? A few minutes ago.
Into ice.
GT, right? I'm not sure you're going back to Skullwoods yet, but
And it just sucks to be up here and not go into Skullwoods. Okay, he's just leaving. He's going to GT.
I mean, you still have the Southwest Death Mountain Foothill Cave that can make you go back to Skullwoods. He knows where it is. I'm pretty sure he followed that.
I mean, or the bow, right? The bow just puts you back there as well. Because you then go clear out pod.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the bow yet.
He still doesn't have the bow, yeah, so that's going to be inertia back that way.
More crystals. Our last pendant is down to Swamp or Hera.
Yep.
Which either are really not bad for pendants as pendants go.
Well,
Left one's always bad.
Well,
we know where Swamp is, and we're missing the small key, and we have the dam for on Wally's side.
Yeah.
But Hera, we can just clear if we find it. So
right.
They're both fine.
I said they're both fine in terms of also too just the speed of the value that you get out of there, right? Like obviously they're assuming not left side Swamp, but they're good. Yeah.
Time for Wally to be mad. I wasn't considering the climb by grabbing that key whenever he gets a bow.
Yeah.
Nothing was locked by that though. And see, this is Southwest Death Mountain Foothills Cave.
So that's a dam. Fortunately, no bow, so no pod, so he might just go to. There's not much you can do in Outcast. So I feel like you check the back Skullwoods here. I don't think you go back to pod. Nope.
That's not a mirror location.
Also, we haven't seen the sunken item yet, did we? I don't think.
No,
I don't think it's 7.
Lake Hylia Island is junk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When Alaszun did that, I remember. Yeah, he's just gonna do Zora. Yeah, just they're both orphaning the Iceballs big chest. Although if something is there, Wally's probably the first one to get back there, given how much he cleared compared to Alaszun.
I just want to point this one out here. We still have not found the front of Hyrule Castle.
That's true.
It's missing the climb for my area for Hyrule Castle, 100%.
I think it's that bow. That bow is 100% in logic with Paradox, right? So
yeah, absolutely. Whoop.
That's a GT climb.
The unfortunate part now is with Wally's position, the climb is reasonable, and it takes that out away from Alaszun that we were just talking about. Granted, Alaszun's making up considerable time in a way. Still behind, but...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Alaszun needs to get his bow, finish ice, get his bow, finish pod, And then, aside from his sword advantage, they'll be even.
Yeah. Even with air quotes, right? Like.
Yeah. On things that they actually need
We
to
have
do.
tier right, yeah. Tier, I mean, front of tier, right side.
Oh, yeah.
And first is Swamp.
Oh, God, really? Yeah.
Might as well, you're here.
You're here.
Yep. Sorry, Swamp Palace.
Sorry, not sorry, or... Oh, Wally has gross but left side mire. Like, Alaszun has it too, but with less.
Oh, yeah. Ew.
Though it's technically in logic for both of them if it has the big key.
Oh, God. Yeah, I also want to caveat, I'm not saying that Alaszun is, like, breaking huge ground, but there are small ways that he's getting back time, but this is still minutes behind Wally at this point, unfortunately.
We have an Autologic Crystal Roller, and then the two big key locked things in TR. We have the left side of Mire, we have GT Climb.
Eastern Big is in logic.
And Eastern Big Chest. And I don't know if we have anything else left in dungeons. I don't know if we have any connectors.
I don't think we have connectors. It's just Tower Castle. And Lady, I think?
Yeah, but,
missing.
Yeah.
But we haven't, or like we don't have any entrances we can reach either, so it's just like it's...
Oh. Oh! Guess we're going back to the portal.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's more of like how long Wally has technically had that as an option, but yeah, it's easy.
Hey, well, suddenly we have 10 items in Swamp, or 9 items left in Swamp. So what, this gets us our...
Back that way right now.
And to find Hera.
He gets this Swamp Small, he gets his mitts. He gets a...
Oh yeah, the myths, and then saving good to old men, and then you just lift the rock. There's that.
Yeah.
Or you know, you do the Mire area, and that gives you a Hyrule Castle entrance, which sends you up the mountain. Like either one, you know,
yeah.
you can end up in the Dark World there.
Right.
And
skippers. One is not skipping.
We got the map check, by the way, on Alaszun's side. Hera is our last pendant. This is a crystal.
Okay. I'm not sure that map check was worth it. I guess he didn't know pod. That makes it worth it, yeah. So I was gonna say, if it, like...
Oh,
if
right, yeah.
all you needed was this to know about Swamp, like, you're going into Swamp regardless. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be our last race without
Without this, the clip?
Yes.
The ooh.
Ooh, clip, yeah. When is it? Are they doing SG Live? The tournament there is gonna have it, or?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I would assume.
Are they slow ROM? Or is that what it is? I can't remember all.
It is definitely slow round.
Oh, okay.
It's still so painful to see when people don't know how to do it and they just like stutter step, mess it up, and you're just like, oh man, just learn.
Also, the sword to get into the corner kind of.
Oh god.
Triggers me a little bit. Like, just get into the corner. You just walk and press down. You're in position.
This maybe my favorite thing is sitting in voice call with you when someone doesn't know how to do that clip and just hearing the pain in your voice.
I've seen so many people like using their sword to try to get into that corner. I'm like, no, please don't.
Is it like shuffle sideways walking into the corner?
Yeah.
It's like your sprite's too chunky in one direction, so holding your sword out like thins it a bit so you can scooch on in. I got
like people who can't fit through like doorways, so they walk sideways through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the chubby Pikachu sprites. Like that would make sense, but
whoever uses that.
Does it make sense to use that sprite just as a general concept?
no, absolutely not. That is probably one of the most heinous sprites I think I've ever seen. Like on principle. That sprite looks like just straight Game Boy in a SNES. Like, come on, we could do better.
Ah, yes, Alaszun. The hammer dash and flag.
That's this is not looking great right now.
No.
No, yeah, unless there's something. Yeah.
No.
GT climb intensifies.
Yeah. My issue with the GT right now is there's actually a kind of high chance that you're just gonna find a lamp.
Yeah. That was my next question. Is like, there's something really somewhat large that's unresolved, and it's that lamp for our flute, among other things, which, like, you know, not really pertinent at the moment, but.
I mean, the flute blocks actually nothing right now.
Right.
As does the lamp. Like the thing, like it. I mean, that would imply that there's gonna be something on Armos, right? Just like everything else we've done in the dark is useless. We don't even have. I just realized we don't even have the castle tower entrance to do. To do back of escape.
Oh, we do.
Get our mitt.
We do.
It's a K45.
But there's no way doing that with a lamp. I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So the dream.
Oh, finally something.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was mirror locked.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, so the dream is you GT climb to get your lamp so you can clear Castle Tower, so you can open up the tree so you can get your mitts, so you can get into Hyrule Castle. You get your Turtle Rock big key.
Tough out. The bow is on Dark Death Mountain. I think it's actually the Super Bunny Cave entrance. But yeah.
No, it's a jump down. Maybe Super Bunny lower.
Yeah, Super Bunny lower. Sorry, that's yeah.
But like one of the lower two entrances.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Walt is just not going to Meyer. Maybe he really hates that left side.
Yeah, this is surprising. He is just Turtle Rock Big Key Go?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, this is fine, I think. You go here, you pull the Turtle Rock Big Key, and you just go mode the rest of the game.
Just gonna get a sword, so...
Yeah.
Good for him.
It's actually really good, because there's a good chance he doesn't get a sword otherwise, if, like, it's just sitting in mire. Little unfortunate for the magic situation. No.
Oh, time room? No way. You keep that before you want to climb.
Yeah, this is actually pretty surprising. He maybe is doing this because of magic, but like, you don't really need the magic.
Don't they have the blue still? I think he still has a blue that
Maybe
he
so
got
still.
from the.
Yeah. I'm surprised this is happening. Maybe Alaszun just YOLOs the climb? Castle tower climb? Just... No. I mean, he won't.
Yeah,
Not
I
without
don't
the
think
lag.
so.
No, he won't. I'm sure he won't, but it would be...
Like, that might be an out, theoretically, but I don't really...
That would be some level of brain I cannot fathom.
Yeah, because I think Wally's...
Oh. No way.
No, I mean, he's just doing the 2 checks.
Oh yeah, that's the first time
Yeah, that's the
finding
first time
this.
he's seeing it. Yeah.
Like, you have the Harry Castle key? No way. No way. Or like, he hasn't checked Ray's game left, and well, he knows. There's just an entrance here. Oh.
Well, better luck
Doing
next
that-
time. I think he'll be okay.
Doing that Rumid sword out and the gold sword doesn't feel great.
No.
You can even see the lag with just the sparkles there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just checking big chests. Is he even gonna go to the... Nah, no way. You're just going to Vitreous here.
You do it afterwards, maybe?
You could.
Yeah, you just go afterwards, yeah.
Maybe.
It's in such a bad spot, right? Like...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, but you could just...
That's the
Do it
problem
first.
is the problem is the Mario Picky chest, I think, where you kind of want to check the top one.
Well,
but
that's the thing is, like...
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not that terrible when you're going, like, in this situation, right? Like, it sucks, for sure, but, like... You can just combo it into the, go into the back. And it's not that inefficient.
I think it's your one item from Go. Like,
Yeah.
if it's just on Vitreous, kind of feels bad. Yeah, that right side GT really gonna help Wally here on the Vitreous.
So where is out? So that could be an out, actually. Pod having the TR big key is an out for Alaszun.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah, because nothing's going to send Wally back to that area, like, at all at this point.
No.
Nope.
I mean, when he has nothing else left to do and he has 6 keys,
He's
sure.
probably gonna do Eastern and then back to Pod probably in that
Alaszun,
order.
use your lamp. Oh, you don't have a lamp. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is less fine. This is still just the wrong order to do this in. Like, backtracking a room sucks, but this is gonna be worse.
that Popo was on Alaszun's side. Trying to hide as long as possible.
I think he just wanted to live.
Does anyone really in this economy?
Okay, well, otherwise, anyway.
Okay. And another one.
Oh baby, so that's gonna be full clear a pod for Alaszun.
Oh yeah.
This is the worst Maya route I've ever seen in my life.
Didn't you have potions? I'm pretty sure there's a blue somewhere.
Probably, but you also could have just taken the full magic, turned around.
Yeah. Really quickly, we're an hour and 40 minutes in, and we kind of haven't done this. There's been so much happening. Want to thank ZSR for letting us do commentary, Tomo Talk for being restreamer, our trackers, Sammy and Seiryu for helping, doing the hard work so we can just sit here, banter, and that we don't have to, so thank you guys so much. And the viewers, like, you know, we're here, 300 viewers watching this grand final, so thank you all so much for being here.
Viewers like you.
Hey, what now? What is here?
I have actually no idea.
Hobo?
He never did this stuff, to be fair.
I mean, he got the flippers pretty late. He had already done all of the pod stuff. The Pyramid Fairy is dead to us for all time.
Yeah.
We've checked Shovel, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I wasn't dead. It was quick.
That was Quake, yeah.
Right. Do we have anything left besides GT Climb?
Eastern Palace.
Eastern Palace, yeah, but that's one check anyway. Like,
We're climbing.
yeah.
Yeah, I think this makes sense. Oh, where was Bo? Bo is on East Darkpath Mountain.
There are
And-
multiple ways to get there.
Yeah, multiple ways to get there now. Alaszun's still not found one of them.
I mean, he knows how to get there.
Yeah.
Hasn't gone there.
Is he finally doing it?
I think so.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Maybe. He might be going there, but through Paradox. Looks like it.
I feel like this has got to be a mismark. I'm still so gobsmacked that he's not taking this. He must think there's something else there, or like he found a dark connector and just wrote it off.
Well, what entrances does he have left that are like, I guess Hyrule Castle? I'm just,
Wait, that was the
like-
top, not the bottom. Yep.
Oh
yeah, that's definitely
my,
a good
my, my issue is like you still haven't found Hera, right? And
Yeah.
you still haven't found the TR bridge as well.
Yeah, I was like, he's not found TR Bridge. He's not found Floating Island. Like, there's actually high
Floating
value.
Island.
Well, so the thing is, he knows Floating Island is junk, right? Like, so like, it's if Old Man is on
Oh,
TR
yeah.
Bridge and one of the two entrances it locks is good. But
Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, I think at this point, Alaszun gets the bow and he clears pod, and if the TR Big Key is in pod, that's going to be a win for Alaszun. And if the TR Big Key is anywhere else,
I feel like if you're doing pod and there's nothing in pod, you have to go to Eastern from here.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so Alaszun has pod, 2 checks in pod and 2 checks in Eastern, basically. And Wally has the 4 checks on the climb. And that's really what this is coming down to right now.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're literally about to, like, if Wally opens junk on this side, then it suddenly is... I have to ask the question, is it enough time?
I mean, it's not... The thing is, it's going to be... It's either going to be Lamp or it's going to be Mints, I think, up here. Yeah. Like, there's nothing in Pod in Logic.
Oh, Alaszun just...
No, he's going to Pod.
No? Okay.
Right, there's not... This is probably logical last location. Well, Eastern Big Key Chest. Or Big Chest, but like...
Big Chest, yeah.
Oh, well. Thanks, game.
Excellent.
Yep.
GG.
GG.
That was a good race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how all the energy kind of came out of us for a second. I was like, oh, shit.
All come down to Meyer. When you find Meyer, do you have a key or not? Like, it came down to that, but...
Yeah, I mean, it definitely ended up coming down to who decided to enter Meyer first. And, like, I don't know if it was just the key. I think that might have played a part in it. But I think it's also just how much of the world Alaszun had available to him, where it's like, I could probably find Fire or Big Key before I really go in here, and the answer was no. Unless you hovered Hookshot Cave.
That's true. Right. Didn't even find Hera.
Didn't find Hera, didn't find Mids, didn't find Lamb.
Find Hyrule Castle?
We didn't find Hyrule Castle.
We didn't find Hyrule Castle at all.
He has some magic. He has potions. He didn't want to use them earlier. Oh no, that was Alaszun, but should be fine. It's lampless, silverless.
Yeah,
oh,
excuse you.
This is fine. As long as he gets pushed, easy.
I mean, yeah.
Like even without potions, like you only need half a magic bar to do Ganon.
He's gonna say GT and we're all gonna laugh. There's only one trick left.
No, it's gotta be Hyrule
Castle. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hera, yeah. Okay.
Right.
With Moldorm is in Hera, yeah.
Is it, if it's with Moldorm?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just Hera.
Okay. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, please get your G's in chat for Wally. Oh, Christ, on a bike. What was in Harmless Hellway there?
The book.
The book.
Oh no, that is on the boss.
Okay. That's good to know. I was not 100% sure, so.
The seed was kind of deceptively fast. I guess they got early book or no early boots, and then like
Yeah.
never had access to like the late quarter of the world.
Yeah, given the restrictions of the world, I think were some pretty convenient.
Aside from Meyer, I guess Pod to an extent. When Ice Palace is Ice Palace, you find it, you just go.
Yeah.
This one you're missing so many things. Like you're still missing Ice Palace and Hera. Like you just go.
So that looks like a
Yeah.
forfeit from Alaszun, I would assume. Yeah. Very reasonable.
Must is for the runners get here. Like, obviously, really happy for Wally because this is second finals. I'm also just like, as a good friend of Alaszun, like really fucking proud of him. Like, he had a really good tournament, and the seed again had the potential to sort of like turn the dime. The whole series did. So, however, we are joined. Congratulations, Wally, my dude. How are you feeling?
Oh, I gotta admit I'm shaking a little bit. Partly because I won, partly because I had a terrible breakfast and I'm also really hungry right now. So like, oh man, so yesterday, the seed that I lost, Alaszun, who obviously outplayed me in that seed, I was really nervous. And I don't know why. I don't get really nervous usually during races. I was not nervous today. I felt good. I was happy. I'm like, win or lose, like this is the end of the tournament. Like, I felt fine going into the seed, and I think my play showed it, and I think my routing kind of paid off. I think getting the hammer really early was a big thing, and Alaszun was mentioning in the race room that not dipping Meyer when he did definitely hurt because of what was behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole seed.
Yeah, basically.
That was the big turning point, was that you got to Meyer a decent amount later, but he had 0 keys when he got there and just said, no, not for me.
Like, I knew it was gonna, like, I didn't have a fire source, I didn't have any keys. I'm like, this, but it's in like a spot where I'm like, all right, I'm saving and quitting after this, so might as well. It's 4 checks.
Yeah. Plus, you get to have an excuse for skipping big key chests, so.
That too.
Fuck's sake.
Also, did you think about Megawatt when dipping that a little bit, right? Tell me you did.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Congratulations. You kind of already answered the question, but I was kind of curious. Like, you've been here before, and the flip side was 2 years ago against Goomba, you came back game 2, and like momentum was one way. I was like, today with Alaszun winning game 2, is like, did the momentum even did you even think about it?
No. Like the series against Goomba, that was my first time, kind of really doing well in the tournament, and I didn't expect to beat Goomba. Not saying I expected to beat Alaszun, but like I felt like I was definitely an underdog against Goomba, and with Alaszun I was at least on level terms. So like pushing Goomba to game 3 was something that I was like super proud of. I don't remember much about Game 3 against Goomba, but I distinctly remember I died early in Spiral Cave, and that had the flippers, which kind of led you to GT, which had some things. Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about that Eastern dip.
I was not gonna let that beat me. I couldn't. You're in Game 3 of the finals. Like you can't.
Yo, that's what I figured.
Like, I get it. I know I'm very vehemently anti-Eastern. I cannot in a winner-take-all grand final let that be what causes me to lose.
When you got that map and you saw it was a pendant, you were kind of relieved as well, right?
I'm not
going back.
Yes, I was.
So, Wally, cut your stream. So, as an admin of the tournament, I might have to issue an official.
It's running fine for me.
Wait, no, I didn't.
I think we're just having ZSR issues all day. So.
You just scared the crap out of me, Alaszun.
No, it's
sorry. I was looking in chat. I didn't actually see anything.
And we're taking it to a game for you.
No, it's running fine. Don't worry. And
Okay.
I don't think we're overstating that
I
ever.
recorded this, Alaszun. Like,
No, I'm sorry. Nope, doesn't count. Sorry.
Wally's got an old ass video camera pointed at his screen, like the old SRL.
I'm gonna upload a VHS and send it out to you guys.
He's gonna send the VHS.
You're gonna need to send me the DVD for verification.
No, you're not
So
getting
help
a DVD.
me
You're
God,
getting a
if it's not in 24,000p, you're instantly forfeited.
Oh my god.
Alaszun.
GG's, dude, by the
Oh,
way.
GG's, man. That's alright. I had outs at times, and when none of them came through, I had a feeling I was drawing dead pretty much. I assume you dipped Mire the first time you found it?
Yes.
Yeah, I walked halfway into the first room and said, you know what, no, this is terrible. I'm leaving, and then proceeded to the last location of my hook shot.
Yeah.
I think the flute was kind of, that's what make it, like, if you don't have the flute, you do it. I
Yep.
think.
Yep, exactly. I would have done it without the flute, but with the flute, I'm like, you know what, I can come back here any time. I'll get a fire source before I come in here, or the big...
Where is the lamp? I never, like...
I assumed
no
upstairs
idea.
GT.
No, that's where the
Well,
TR
I mean,
key
there's
is.
one more chest in GT.
I
That's
mean,
true.
was all 4 GT keys available pre-lamp?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Potentially.
I don't think you got anything of value in lamp lock stuff. Maybe I'm
No.
wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
There was
other
some
thought was
dookie ass
maybe-
dungeons in this one, yeah.
My other thought was maybe Eastern Big Chest.
No.
No. That was the second to last thing I did.
Rip.
More likely, the Mitzer.
It
On.
opens Pyramid Ferry, by the way. The TRP. Oh wait, no, we're missing a key. Are we? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I would guess the Mitzer
out of
on
logic
Goldorm
for Pyramid.
chest.
Well, I'm obviously out of logic for Pyramid Fairy, but yeah. Look, I can't tell you. I'm busy doing the last illegalizing my race by doing a specky clip. So
Yay!
I'm literally just chilling on the rail right now.
Yeah, and cut away. So the ZSR cut away from that. I really was hoping it was going to stay just long
I
enough.
thought
so
about
that-
not forfeiting so that it would force it to stay for me to do that. And I didn't think about it until afterwards whether it was actually going to cut away right away or not. No, but yeah, I went for you finished a little bit out, like right after I finished pod, because I was super late to my bow. Because I just never. I mean, entrances were valuable, but because I was late to my mirror, I was cleaning up all those spots, and then ended up not dropping down that Paradox Cave entrance for a while, and had.
I don't know if that's gonna make me make you feel better, but you both went to the castle without a fire source.
Yeah.
That was some nice order of operations bullshit, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I was low-key getting a little worried that logically, like, I was gonna find the lamp and, like, my TR big was gonna be in the back of escape and there are just no accessible...
Dude, I was so scared about that.
We were praying.
I
for
actually
Mitch to
thought
back
about
up
it when I found. I'm like, there's no way, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, that would have been kind of amazing
Yeah,
for
would.
final speed. I mean, I was last locationing, and I assume you were last locationing.
Oh yeah,
it,
heck
but-
yeah.
I mean, at this point, I guess I think I had nothing left but climbing GT at this point anyway, in or out of Logic. So, that's not true. I got the book, so I could have done booky things.
Gross.
Yeah, that's
You had
true.
Book, you had Crystal Roller, right?
Yeah.
Book is not in Logic though.
No, book's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Logic.
There was some out of logic junk.
But by the end, I was playing hoping for Lamp and GT Climb. Like, that's actually what I was trying to play for at that point. And so whether things were lamp locked or not stopped being anything at all relevant for me, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Turtle Rock Big Key. It's not blocking enough of the seed for you to care
exactly. There was time I cared about lamp logic, but it disappeared approximately when I found the fire rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspected I was probably cooked if you dipped Meyer, and kind of basically had to plan my strategy around you didn't dip Meyer, because I was so late to so much stuff, and it's just hard to come back from at that point.
Mega will tell you how much I enjoy a good Meyer dip.
I mean, I usually do too. It was just
Yeah,
that was not a good Meyer
no
dip.
no key, no fire. Like,
No key, no fire. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
No
good,
key,
I
no
agree.
fire, and in about as bad of a location as you could possibly imagine.
Yep.
And then I'm like, all right, you know what? I didn't dip it, but I'm going to come back with fires, and I'll have keys, so at least like I'll gain some efficiency, and if there's anything to the left side, I'll feel good. No. Fuck off.
I feel like I got the 3 Meyer keys not long after dipping Meyer.
It was, we were
I got
kind of joking
two
about it.
of them. I was pretty late to number 3.
What
Number
with the
3
bow?
was in front of...
No, it was with the
Oh,
bow.
yeah, number 3 was with the bow. That's right, yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I think there's a pretty good chance I'm never back here again. But, I mean, I'm happy with how I played.
I
What it
made
did
it
it.
back here, dude. Yeah, it's entirely possible to get back here.
I mean, I think offhand there's probably 10 solid people I could list without even thinking that I would say, hey, are better than me. Like, 3 of them are literally in this call. No offense, Telethar.
Damn.
I'm on cloud 9. I could. Whoa.
We got Lynn, we got ZSR Bot, and WallKicks.
Okay, dude.
I thought you were gonna say Tummel Talk.
There's another 20 or 30 people that I think every time I play are basically 50-50s. And so, like, I mean, like, obviously, like, you have to get lucky to get here. I got lucky, WallKicks got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
I saw your
absolutely.
game 3 versus Shoulder, you got lucky.
I think everyone. Okay, everyone when you won Game 3 against Schulzer had a huge sigh of relief.
Oh my
let's-
god. Like, with all the respect in the world intended for Schulzer, I'm like fucking shitting my pants. Like, I'm like, okay, Wally, please just win. Just don't make me deal with his special brand of lunacy. Because not only is he a lunatic, he's also incredibly good, and I want nothing to do with that crap. Like, Wally can be like, yeah, okay, I can beat you if I just get kind of lucky and we diverge a little bit and my diverge just happens to go better. And Shoulder, it's like, all right, I'm going to take 17 shots before this race so I can really get in my opponent's head, and I'm going to run full speed at a wall.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it sucks to get this close and not close the deal. As I'm sure WallKicks can attest to.
Same.
Not
the same tournament, but same.
As I'm sure Lynn can.
Lynn's a main tournament.
Like,
Place, so
Lynn
yeah.
had an awesome main tournament run this year. Yeah. I mean, I can't think of a more deserving runner or person than Wally to take the win. Like, they're
Sorry, I'm pouring out for Zelda the Sun not winning a tournament. God bless.
Zelga's dead to me for knocking me out of 27 straight tournaments, but I get what you're saying.
Sorry.
And it's just one of those things, like, it's like, you know what? Like, everybody in this bracket is really, really fucking good, and there's no shame in losing to anyone. And at the end of the day, like, I'm happy with how I played. I can go out with my head held high. I got kind of unlucky in both games 1 and 3, I think. I think I got more unlucky in game 1 than in this one. But I can't be that mad. And I think I'm gonna feel real crappy in a little bit, like once the adrenaline comes down. But like, I don't think I embarrassed myself in this seed. I did a couple of oopsies, but because I didn't have a boomerang and ice palace and my brain didn't work. But
Yeah.
At least you had Samaria and Ice Palace.
At least I had Samaria.
I
and
didn't
ice
have
palace.
Samaria. My order of operations
What?
that was bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I went to go, like, I'm like, okay, it's time to do Skullwoods. And I'm like, I've got the fire rod. So I go to do Skullwoods, and I find the first entrance or whatever is the connector. So I'm like, okay, let's walk out of the connector. I'm like, I know I'm going to check that entrance anyways. And so I check the entrance, it's Ice Palace. I'm like, well, I'm here, we're doing it. And then I walk back into Skullwoods afterwards and find my key. I'm like, god dang it. I am so much more thankful that it wasn't the Ice Big Key in Skullwoods. That's that. Like, if it was the Ice Big Key, I would have been so mad that because I would have had to turn around. There's no way I was leaving Ice Big Chest behind at that point. But yeah,
Kiri, am I borrowing one of your ukuleles?
Time to cut stream. Get out of here.
Allow me to showcase my lack of musical talent. Yeah, I actually, my Cloud 9 of this seed was about 30 to 50 minutes, I think. And then as the walls closed in and I realized the Mire dip was coming back, then it started feeling really, really bad. But I assume I was the first to the hammer. I assume I was the first to K to Samaria.
You were not actually the first to the hammer.
Really?
You were the first to the glove, though.
That I also assumed. Did you do Death Mountain Descent then super early, Wally?
Yes.
Okay.
So my early route was when I got the 100 in Link's house. I'm like, okay, I don't need a Houlihan, so I went straight right to.
I thought about it.
I found GT. I did those 2 checks. I saw the dark room, saved and quit. Sanctuary right into Paradox, which gave me my boots, and bow or boots and whatever else was in there. And not long after that, I'm like, I didn't check to see what was on Torch, and I'm like, and I've got these early boots. Like, I kind of have to go back and see what's on that damn Torch, just in case.
I'm kind of sad I had the bow as late as I did, because I probably would have climbed if I had the bow when I was there last time, because why the fuck did we have so many GT keys?
Yeah,
right.
that bow, I think, was the final. Like, obviously, that all being said was like, we were kind of surmising, like, if there's a world where you get that first, like, I think you were climbing, because we were talking about the position you were in, and you probably knew the position you were in, so.
Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, I think if I had found that's actually why I went for Eastern instead of going for GT at that point.
Yeah.
Because knowing where that was, it seemed a lot more likely to be that Wally doesn't beat Eastern and Armos than he doesn't go for the GT climb. And so, like, I read my outs correctly, and sometimes you're just drawn dead. Like, and I know I just misused the term drawing dead, but anyone who isn't a poker player knows what I mean, and anyone who is a poker player, you deserve to be in pain for what I just said, so whatever.
We'll allow it.
So yeah, you never found Hyrule Castle either.
No, I didn't. And I don't have any.
I also had an
any
awful moment on my way to Easter. I'm like, crap, I literally never checked back of Old Man, and I was really worried.
Thank you.
Oh my, we were wondering what that was, or like why you were doing that. I could not piece it together from the information I had.
I probably would have just gone to GT if Wally hadn't finished already.
Yeah.
But at that point, I'm just like, all right, this is. I don't want to climb GT after Wally's finished. Like, I'm just gonna forfeit at that point. But let me check on this. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I can find this bridge. I mean, because I was hunting either Hyrule Castle or Tower of Hero, which I assume you found neither of.
Nope.
Because I didn't have access to them, and I checked every entrance I could.
Yep, same. I was hard on entrances early. Like, I think by the time the hour mark rolled around, I had like 3 entrances that I hadn't checked.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? That hookshot can fucking stop. I gotta be honest. So, I saw Spec Rock and I was gonna go back in and then bomb jump across and then go down, and then I saw Super when I came. I said, "Okay, JK, never mind. We're doing this instead." And then when I found the other end of Spec Rock, I saw the cape, and I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit on that for a while. I hopefully don't need it."
I'm glad we both did the same thing when we found the first entrance to Spec Rock.
Well, so then I ended up in
one next over.
The dumb thing is, if I had the cape, I'm probably actually dipping Meyer there. The final nail of the turnaround decision was that I'm sitting on 3.5 hearts, and I'm like, if I die to Spike Chest, and that's what decides this race, I'm actually probably gonna kill myself. So no, absolutely not. And so I turned around and I said, okay, you know what? Like, leaving Meyer, and I'm just gonna fade this cape. And then I did the rest of Cactus. It's like, here's Bumper Cave, but the end you could hookshot through. Here's Spike Cave, and then I found Kana Burna, and I'm like, okay, well, now, unless I need to traverse this, I don't need to get this cape. Awesome. And then I'm down to literally the freaking Bumper Cave connector, the top of Paradox Cave, and the revisit to Meyer. And I'm like, alright, fuck it, I'm getting this cape. And then, like, 3 minutes later, I, like, get that hookshot, and it was like, come on, man. Come on, man.
GG's, guys. Thank you for the commentary. Thank you for all of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year, Alaszun. Like, I've knocked out the past 2 champions.
You little bitch.
I've knocked out Goomba and I've knocked out Schultzer. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna beat the.
I had a comment that was gonna get ZSR in trouble, so I kind of bit my tongue instead.
I'm sorry, but I'm just like, look, I'm a little bit on cloud 9, so like, if that was insensitive, I apologize. Like, that was not.
You're not insensitive. I'm like, seriously, like, I am super happy for you. Like, I genuinely mean it. That there is not a more deserving person I can think of to be like, yeah, here is somebody who is an awesome person to get this. And like, I appreciate the work you've done for the tournament as a fellow admin. I appreciate you as a runner, as a fellow runner. I appreciate you as a person, as a fellow sort of person.
Wow.
Just propose already, Alaszun.
The most backhanded compliment.
My wife is literally watching this, Tomal. By the way, hi Kiri, and hi Indy. I love you. You're a good boy.
Well, how do you feel about being a sort of person? Is that change your estimations?
I am 100% okay with it. Look,
I am the sort of person, not Wally.
I have the title of Firaime or Firaime, however you want to pronounce his name now. So.
Do you?
Well,
I was trying to give it to you.
Maybe not right now. But...
It's only Alaszun that can give it to you.
Oh, you're never getting it now.
Oh, no.
I actually was going to do it. I'm like, I wonder if I'm the only person who can actually grant that, because I'm
to himself. I'm the champion.
You are, because I tried already.
You know what? That's a great idea, Wally. Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
This is a beautiful
Not to anybody actually looking at the Discord right now.
Yeah, I have this, by the way. Just want to post this in general real quick, and whoops.
But thank you guys again. I'm very much happy about this and this entire tournament. It's been a blast. Everyone I've raced, everyone who's been a part of commentary, tracking, just in chat, all of our restreamers, like, thank you guys so much for making this tournament what it is, and I'm so thankful and thrilled that I was able to just take part of it and in this instance win it. So, oh my god, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you guys. I've got another race in 3 hours.
Yeah. Good luck at that one.
But
you better win that, because if you win this and lose the other one, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll do my look. It's pilot spoiler. Megawatt's piloting me.
You're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed.
But thank you guys, Zaflin, Telethar. Thank you for commentaries. Alaszun, always a pleasure racing you. Tomaltalk, everyone at ZSR. Thank you so much. I'm a head out though. Thank you.
Enjoy your food.
Bye.
GG's, congratulations again. And I guess that wraps us up here.
Yeah,
that wraps the tournament as well. We have 2 admins here. I know Alaszun, if you want to go dip out as well. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Oh, I was really worried if I won. I'm like, shit, someone else is gonna have to make the announcement because there's no way I could be like, congratulations to our winner, me. But that's no.
No, you just
I'll
post
do
that
the
picture
sub-up
of
post.
someone giving the medal to themselves thing. All right, so I'm gonna add my thanks to everyone else's. Thank you to the runners for running a great race. Thank you to the comments for commenting, to the trackers for tracking, to all the viewers who came out to watch. Tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is about 3 hours and 45 minutes from now, we have an MMR losers bracket round 5 match. I forget who it's between, but that's the only other thing on ZSR tonight. So with that, I'm going to send you guys all over to the Otters.